this flow grinding, popping in and winding. Her body got a mind of its own. She been getting over like a shotgun, bullet in the chamber. Baby girl is out of control.
Hey guys, welcome back. Just wanted to say thank you for all of you for staying tuned and stuff like that. We are at the grand opening. Shouts out to everybody who helped me come up with the ideas and inspiration to make this monster complete. He is now fed and ready to display himself. So welcome to the tank. Let me go ahead and open the doors and show you guys the future of my tank. As you can see, the Refuguim is up and running. Let's see if we can zoom in some. This is my Refuguim. There is rockscape in here. Went ahead and created a nice rockscape. There's holes, hiding places and stuff like that for the fish to go through. Oh, there goes my chiller. But as you can see, I have a Niger trigger here. I also have two black and white clownfish. These are Ociellas, I think. I'm not sure on the pronunciation, but real nice looking clownfish. I got the pair. And there is some Kato up top right here. Right at the top. It is a pretty good clump. I got it wedged in between the rocks just to see if I can grow it because of the water flow here. As you can see, it's not that slow, but I'm working on that. I think the last time we left off on the system, I was still working on the plumbing, so I'll go ahead and show you the completion of the plumbing. This is the LED light. As you can see, it's doing a good job. You can see the shimmer effect in the water. Only one issue I noticed so far is that these three fish keep jumping into this area right here, so I'm gonna have to put like a little shield using like egg crate or something like that to prevent this from happening. But other than that, they are doing pretty good. I guess they're following the flow or whatever. I'm not sure. Hopefully they don't die. But we'll see how it works out. Alright, let me go ahead and cut on the lights. While I do that, you guys can take a look here. Alright. Now, I think the last time we left off, I was swapping over the pump. I went ahead and installed this this hammerhead. Does 5,800 gallons per hour. It's a Reef flow pump. Got it to fit. Put some styrofoam underneath it and a piece of wood to get the level corrected. Haven't installed the calcium reactor yet, so I had to buy a new gallon of calcium carbonate later from Reef Results. The last one lasted me about what, I guess 9 months or so, so that's not bad. There's a chiller up and running. It just cut on not too long ago, so here we go. Alright, from this portion, as you can see, this is the same from up to here. There was one long straight PVC piping here. Went ahead and cupped that in half, put a coupling, put some flex tubing because I needed this to lean a little bit lower and be adjustable for purposes of continuing to run the piping. It makes a 90-degree turn here, and I removed the T from here where it was and I placed it here, which makes the flow going into the tank a lot better. Don't know if you can see the T. Alright, and then there's another ball valve to shut down the system if I have to. the T goes into this ball valve, which goes into this flex PVC. The reason I'm using this, and I also, oh, by the way, I also changed the other drain to flex also, so that's running better now. That quiet down a little bit because now it's splitting the performance. I ran this. This is a 1-inch going into 3/4 right here. This 3/4 goes into this ball valve. This ball valve has a conversion here, which is threaded on the exit side, which goes into my biopellet reactor. The biopellet reactor is being held up by some plumber's tape, and you can see it's up and running. Everything doing nice and well. It's flowing. There is bacteria on there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there is bacteria growing on the glass, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and transfer to the other side so you can see the rest of the situation going on here. This is the exit. It exits into this little small chamber right here, which basically flows across the refugium area, and it goes straight into the tank. I guess a third of it comes back courtesy of the chiller and the UV, but we're not worried about that. This is the protein skimmer right here, the octopus. As you can see, it's running real well. Now from over here, that's the 1-inch. It's converted to 1/2 inch. From the 1/2 inch, it goes into this 90-degree elbow, then it goes to another 90-degree elbow, then it comes across. As it comes across, it has a T, and then this is the end point. I'm about 95% completed due to the fact that I was missing this spigot right here. This is a slip-on spigot. Hopefully I'll get that tomorrow. I'll be able to put it on. We'll see how that works out. That way I can run this reactor right here. Now this one is going into this 90-degree, goes into a ball valve, into the spigot, and runs into this 550 reactor. This 550 reactor is made by Two Little Fishes. I'm using it to run my raw carbon, which is it's doing a good job, I must say. This raw carbon is really good. It's made by D&D, the German company. It lasts up to 6 months, unlike other carbons which you have to change out every month. That's one of the benefits of it. And this carbon was actually made for their sewer system and stuff like that, and they actually converted the use. And I mean, they basically came up with the use of carbon and stuff like that, and I mean, other companies copied them, but none of them replicated it or make better quality material than them. So this is why I use D&D, the raw carbon. And in here I'm gonna have the raw phos. Obviously I don't need as much, so that's why I have the 150 reactor. It's gonna feed off of here and then exit into the chamber, and then it's gonna loop into the sump area right here. I have my ORP meter right here, still on the floor because I'm seeing what I'm gonna do with it. I was thinking about getting an ozone. I don't think I'm gonna need it, so that is that's gonna stay there for a little bit until I make my final decision of what exactly I'm gonna do with it. I don't have the slightest idea right now, so I guess I'm gonna have to work on that. A few reasons I created this refugium. Reason number one was that basically a refugium is supposed to remove nitrates and phosphates from the tank, which is why I'm using these chemical filtrations over here, the raw phos and the raw carbon, is to get rid of that stuff. So eventually I won't have to use all this chemical filtration, and I can dial this stuff or get rid of this out of my system. Another reason of using a refugium is because you can, number one, you can grow like algae basically, and what they for your tanks, and which I have a lot of them. So that saves you money right there. The other reason is if you have a fish that's being bullied in your main system, you can always bring it down here. Or if you have a fish that's being bad, you can always put them in timeout down here. So obviously, you could never have a Niger trigger in your reef tank, but I'm doing it. So because he's in the refugium, there's no way he's ever gonna make it through my pump, through everything to get on top. I mean, already twice today I had to remove him from here. So I mean, I guess he got scared when the lights cut on or whatever like that. Not too sure, but it is what it is. He is nice and pretty. I don't know if you can see him. I really wanted this. I had one before in my aquapod, my quarantine tank, but that is no longer with me. So I'm using this now. So one of my favorite fish. So I'm gonna enjoy him. Another reason for the refugium is that you can basically go chemical free. What I mean by chemical free is like, for example, if you're adding like a pH buffer and stuff like that, usually once you add the refugium, your pH kind of stays balanced and the same. So that is a very good thing for you guys and for me, which I usually had like a nasty spike with my pH. I'd range anywhere from 7.8 to 8.3, like in a given day. So which was a very bad, probably one of the reasons why I lost corals and fish and stuff like that. Right now I am currently at 8.0. The pH meter is right here, or the controller is right there. This is the Milwaukee, and then this is the Milwaukee ORP right here. So they're up and running. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be hooking up the calcium reactor, and the probe right now is actually in the water. It's in the water right here. I'm gonna be removing that, and that's gonna be going into the into my calcium reactor. And all the time, right now it's reading 8.0. But once the calcium it's in the calcium reactor, it should be reading 6.5. And if it goes over, then the alarm clips on. It shuts off the solenoid for the CO2, and it keeps your tank from going bad. So a lot of people don't know how to use calcium reactors. I'm one of them, but I am learning. So I guess I'll make a video on how to fix that and set it up in the whole 9 yards, so you guys can see. It should be going some, which isn't too bad. I guess that's it for now. I mean, welcome to the new portion of my tank. I am proud to say that it was a lot of work, but I am completed, and I am very happy about the situation. So thank you guys for watching. I'll keep making videos as they come along, and as I make progress in this never-ending hobby of ours. Hopefully I've inspired some people to create something new and to do something better. As you can see, I have a bunch of copepods flying around here. I don't know if you can see that. But my Niger's actually going after them. But they're just floating all around. So that's pretty good. But thank you guys for watching. Like I said, I appreciate everything that you guys done for me, all the conversations that I've had with each and every one of you. I love your sites, and I hope we continue to make progress. So peace and goodbye.